Alright, so Hearts of Iron 4 Red Flood. I had no idea that they were making this kind of new mod for the game. And it seems pretty interesting to me. I was just scrolling through my YouTube feed the other day and I saw the video by, what's his name, Alex the Rambler, maybe? Who made a video on this mod. I think it's pretty new. Should have checked the Steam page a bit more closely, I guess. But whatever, I have some idea what to expect because I saw a little bit of the video, but let's see. Don't really know the lore. The Rising Flood. The world went from dark to darker in the last decade. With the collapse of the Western Front, the Russian Civil War and the revolutions that swept most of Europe to radicalism, it seems that as if the ideals of liberalism fought so dearly for in the First World War amounted to little in the face of the futurists and the councilists. Alright, new ideologies. I'm guessing that the futurists are like some sort of fascists maybe, and councilists could be maybe like the German communists or something. Europe and the world stand in a fragile balance that may tip with the slightest of provocation. The setting sun. Ever since the demise of the KMT alliance, Asia has been consumed in chaos and strike. Is that a real expression? Warlords battle it out for who will be the true ruler of China, and across the Himalayas, similar the destiny of India hangs in the balance, while the British desperately try to hold on. Meanwhile, Japan, consumed by its own imperialism, does not see the imminent collapse of its nation swiftly approaching. The sun is setting on many empires, but will be rising on others. Right? No idea why the Brits are hanging on to India, but Montenegro, accelerationist. What the hell does that supposed to mean? They may possess the spirit of Rome. Should I read all of these? Maybe it's good practice for my English pronunciation. The murder of Nicholas II in Kiev stirred up Russia. Oh, alright, that's interesting. The government of confidence led by Prime Minister Stolypin stabilized the country and withstood the Second Patriotic War. What? The Second Patriotic War? What? Okay. But the war broke the spirit of the Russian people. The socialists, along with the traitorous liberals, plunged the country into turmoil. The collapse of the country was stopped through the efforts of the officers and people who remained faithful to the oath. A decade has now been passed and Russia has recovered. Alexander Kolchak holds the steering wheel firmly, but the clouds thickened over Russia. Will the admiral withstand the coming flood? I almost said coming. The coming flood of, or will the stream blow Russia to the rocks? Germany. After the revolution of 1918 and the following civil war, Germany was isolated. Many nations refused to interact with Germany and declared Prussia the legitimate German state. Red Germany, however, flourished under Liebknecht and his successor Levy. In the years leading up to 1936, the Reds have made serious progress. They have fixed the economy, built up the Comintern, and have strengthened their position in Germany. When the Depression hit and Russia, France and Britain fought for their lives, Germany was unimpressed. With a loyal army, support among the people and the desire to reshape the world, Germany is truly a force to be reckoned with. Avant-garde France. That sounds pretty cool. I kind of actually want to play as them, I think. After the failure in Great War, France was thrown into chaos as its unstable liberal democracy collapsed onto itself. Street battles became commonplace and crushed any sense of peace. The mass demanded justice for the dead and post-war youth rejected reactionary traditions. While the reactionaries, led by Action Francois, I don't know how to pronounce French, took power, it was too late as the economy collapsed following the shockwaves of the 1931 crash. From this chaos, Antonin Artaud The Le Patron of the National Surrealist movement rallied the masses and seized power. Now France is led by a radical new ideology driven on by two needs, speed and revenge. We need to accelerate. I'm not gonna read all of these. Montenegro is a major country apparently. Austria. I wonder if you can play as Hitler. Strengthen the ultra-nationalists. Glory the Republic. The US always seems just so boring to play in these mods and games. I don't really know why you would want to play as them. It's gonna be either Germany, France or Poland. Let's just actually go to the country select screen. Avant-garde France, that sounds so cool. So this is what the world looks like. And also I'm getting kind of bored of this music. I wonder what the theme is called. Hey, oh yeah, Finland. The Grand Duchy of Finland. So I'm guessing that we are a puppet of the Russians. Don't really like that. So Russia is like pretty decentralized apparently. That's Kerensky somehow. In fact, the whole world seems to be pretty decentralized and balkanized, I guess. For some reason. I don't really know what's the lore behind this mod. Italy is apparently thick. What the frick is this country? Fiume. I have heard about that, like... But... Alright. Yeah, the acceleration seems like some sort of alternate timeline fascists. Alright, I guess I'm gonna hop on into France, because I don't really know if many have played as them, but probably only Germany. Yeah, let's go. Also, apparently Constantinople is ruled by not either the Turks or not the Greeks. What the hell are you? Right-wing authoritarian, and it's led by some Orthodox priest. They have a cool flag. Turkey could be a fun country to play actually. They don't have a focus tree apparently though. Well, it's not like Italy has one either apparently. Alright. Let's check Germany. Route der Luftwaffe. Volksmarine. Alright. Volkswehr. Found the SRKMB. Well, that's a long name. Councils. So it's like the Soviets. The Soviet Council. What about Russia? Should I actually lower the volume a little bit here? There we go. It's not probably just as loud as I think it is, but still. Yeah, well, Russia doesn't really have a focus tree either. What about the UK? Well, they do. Can you play as gamer mostly? I like the focus icons. That's always good that the mods use original focus icons. Snap election. What the hell is that? I don't see anything about mostly. Cringe. Oh yeah, and what the frig is going up here? North Atlantic People's Councils. As if something like this would never ever happen. Wait, what? Denmark is a puppet of Sweden and Norway. Yeah, sure. And what about Finland? It's a puppet of Russia. I kinda want to play as them and just crush Russia. The Baltic General Government. This guy seems a bit familiar. Well, where have I seen him? And what are these borders? Like, what's the logic to have these provinces? What about Lithuania? They are in the Intermarium. Does Poland? Nope. Poland does not have a focus tree. They are also accelerationists. And the Carpathian seems to be also quite Balkanized. I also kind of want to play as Hungary. This mod does really seem pretty original, I would say. So I'm definitely liking that. But like, really all these states, look at the world right now. Oh, it's Douglas MacArthur. But the Philippines is not a puppet of the US for some reason. And I guess that's Japan over there. Oh, it's a Genghis Khan. Oh, they have a focus tree. Okay. Mahakala awakens. Well, that's pretty interesting. I could play as them as well if I wanted to. But let's actually finally check France's focus tree. Howling with the Wolves. Sounds pretty cool. A Celtic state. What the frick is this power fantasy? Hooray for the green shirts. Away with the state. Every man a hunt. It is some sort of anarcho-primitive path. Mandatory mating season. And with that statue, I forgot its name. No wait, it's the Venus of Willendorf or something. Free Europe from civilization. I kinda want to play that path. A Celtic state, that sounds pretty cringy. What else is there? Collaborate with the Escadron. Escadron de Futur. I don't know if that's how you pronounce all that, but I like doing that. Appease the Archipelago. Escadron for all. Without the like Islamists now. Alright. No idea what the hell I'm looking at here. It looks like this path over here on the left might be the one that you're intended to go with. Maybe. There are just so many choices. Rebirth of the Gnostic Faith. I was actually reading about that the other day. I can see that they have put a lot of work into this. Upon Ogier's ascension, we have realized that true freedom is not found in bureaucracy and monotony, but instead in the release of sheer animalistic existence. Let's start with this focus, I guess. L'état artistique. The artistic state is unlike any other state on Earth, with the sound of artillery fire and the bonnets of cars zooming in roads and cities like Le Soleil being in a constant state of dynamicism. We must introspect within our situations to ensure stability in the future with our political crossroad. Alright, let's go. Definitely a very interesting alternate future scenario, it seems. That's a bit loud. I guess I have to be ready for war against Germany. It seems pretty imminent. I wonder if I can like take out Wallonia.
Attention. Attention.
Oh yeah, I have all of my colonial troops as well. Well, not actually really, because that was only 4 troops. What do I exactly own? What does the French Empire look like? Not that impressive, to be honest. Who the hell is this guy? Antonin Artaud. Artaud? No idea. The patron of France has become the hero of the artistic state, bravely leading the cliques of artists and disgruntled nationalists into a new nation. Antonin was born in 1896 in Marseille and quickly became one of the most respected poets, writers and dramatists in France, with a slow rise as his esoteric tastes in plays made him a favorite of many. With the collapse of the former French Republic, Arthur led France steadily with the reputation of a hero and liberator of the French nation against the communist menace at its doorstep. Alright, well, you can actually have more information on accelerationism. National rejuvenation is a futuristic, authoritarian and nationalist political ideology that proposes a system where the political power is centralized under a strong leadership that controls and guides the nation to a brighter future. National rejuvenation, I can't pronounce that word, advocate the rebirth of the nation by accelerating the socio-economic development via the expansion of state-controlled and guided capitalism. Its final aim is to make the nation strong, unite the cluster of closely related ethnic or cultural groups, and lead them forward to a new age of the nation with the strong hand of the state. Alright, I'm liking that. Oh, Luxembourg is actually in a faction with the Germans. Austria also have a focus tree. I guess that's Hitler. And Germany supremacies. Seek French protection, the question of wheat. Alright, I guess Austria also might be quite fun to play as. But we're gonna play as France now. Apparently I am not building anything. What countries can I actually form? The Frankish Empire, that could be fun. That's from another mod though. The Roman Empire, boring. Latin Union. Well, I guess we're gonna get started then. Hopefully this mod won't actually crash. New Year celebrations. Nice picture there. Wait, what? Huge bonfires rode ablaze, fueled by the great stock of primitive Renaissance art. In particular, Arthur picked out the Annunciation by Rogier van der Weyden, 1400s painting, and ejaculated on it, before utterly destroying it with a powerful rifle and incendiary rounds. Okay. The French are weird, alright? Does the US actually have a focus tree? Hunt down Bonnie and Clyde. Okay, it's actually pretty extensive, isn't it? Alright, so now I guess I have to actually choose what to go with. I'm gonna save here. In case I want to change something. Playing a anarcho-primitive France could be fun, I guess. But I think I'm gonna go with the path that is maybe intended. But which one is it? Is it this or this? Law is for pussies. This does seem so fun. I don't know which one to pick. Let's go with the Escadron. Oh yeah, and apparently also the Brits actually own Dunkirk or Calais. I wonder if there's gonna be a Spanish Civil War. Yeah, I'm betting that there will be. There always is a Spanish Civil War. Somewhere in the universe. So what's going on in India? But I guess the Brits actually control that, sort of. Is it really only one state? They don't even hold Burma. A friend of old France. Couldn't even get the fucking tonic stuff. I like the language that the mod uses. Poor Jean-Paul, 19 years old, completely lost. His entire life plan was set up on joining the army, only for that rat-faced corpse fucker Artaud to disband the army. Well, I still have a army, so I don't really know what that means. Maurice now has a choice to make. Wait, so this guy is named Artaud. I guess I want to keep him as my leader. So we're gonna ignore the letter, because if I write yes, it might start a rebellion. And don't think that I actually want that. Brutes with culture, centralized corporate structure, escadron for all. Prussia. They don't have a focus tree. Okay, I'm gonna take a short little break. I really wonder what the words avant-garde actually mean. On guard. On guard? Don't know. And also I guess Paris is not called Paris anymore. It's Le Soleil. I think sol means like the sun or something.
Gardez vos rangs.
Demilitarized. Okay. Well, maybe I will be taking out Spain earlier than Italy, perhaps. The Empire of Indochina and Sanxi have signed a white peace. Salla, that's a pretty thick Salla province right there. Alright, so brutes with culture is one for all. All are welcome within the future. We do not divide by race or creed so long as all give their lives with a great acceleration to utopia. We are all merely cogs in the great propulsion. Definitely sounds interesting. Hopefully the world tension rises pretty quickly so I can like take out Spain and maybe Italy. Italo Balbo, accelerationists. That's the same as me. Although it doesn't really seem that he's all that popular. This guy looks like a generic Russian troll. Yeah, these puppets are gonna have so many divisions, won't they? Would be pretty interesting to fight against Russia. I guess escadron means like acceleration in French. War of culture or something, the culture war. We can no longer cover before the reactionaries and degenerates who seek to destroy our very being. We shall stand before the cowards and impotent despots and triumph over all. Let's go with this one first. Prussia doesn't really seem to be feeling all that good. I really need to buy a new headset. I think I'm like hearing some sort of weird static noise while I'm playing this. Not good. Apparently I don't have fuel storage research, but I do have the synthetic oil experiments. Do I actually have any tanks? Yeah, a few divisions apparently. What's the command to actually show the country tags? What about debug mode? Nope. Culture of speed. Alright, now I can see it. I was just wondering if which one of these is Mongolian. HOI click. I was thinking that the Mongol Empire would be fun as playing as Baron or the Mad Baron, but since this country is not Mongolia, you can't really do it then, I'm guessing. The Austrian Revolt. Race Street Warriors. As we speed through civilization, we must similarly speed through our very communities and streets. Gas, gas, gas. Race like the Deutsch are after you. This mod is so crazy. The beginning of fast life. What are these short stories as well? That's really interesting. I'm not gonna read it all. Long live the Emperor. Okay. Am I the Emperor now? Hmm. Oh, the Channel Islands actually exist, for one. There are almost 100,000 people living over there. Really? Hmm. That's surprising. Expand our ranks. Research speed minus almost 2.5%. Well, I guess I have to do all of these, so no choice.
Écoutez,
It's actually split this army.
Paré.
I guess I really need to also start building forts against the Germans at some point. Wait, hold on. Belgium only exists in the central Congo. Okay. Whatever. The Spanish state declared war on Spain. They are also accelerationists. Seems that this movement is actually quite popular. Send volunteers.
Paré.
Let's actually send the street warriors maybe. To
Gardez
him.
vos rangs.
Alright. Let's send them in. They might actually lose this fight pretty easily. Where is their capital? In Sevilla. End the perverted societies. For too long, August demanded furries. Furries as in furries? And Bataille's sex-crazed degenerates have disgraced the great name of France and Le Patron. Therefore we must exploit this debris from our great machine. Furries. Were there really furries in 1936 France? Oh great, they're in Galicia.
Paré.
What the hell am I supposed to be doing over here? Why are they moving so slowly? They're motorized divisions. No, seriously, what the... What the frick? Can I break through here? Yeah, probably quite easily, actually.
Continuez d'avancer. Continuez l'attaque. Continuez l'attaque. Gardez vos rangs.
Alright, we're gonna get something to do while we're waiting for the Second Great War to begin, I guess.
Allez, on se bouge. Écoutez.
State beyond labor or capital.
Gardez vos rangs.
Oh yeah, I don't actually have all that much fuel. What kind of resources are there in Algiers? Some steel? Do I have any oil? Nope.
Écoutez. Bougez-vous.
They really don't have a lot of equipment, do they?
Vos ordres.
I think they were only moving so slowly before because the general wasn't in Spain yet. Infantry division attack. Well, these guys are not infantry, but... Oh wait, I can actually also do this. Xavier Volat. Let's promote him, because why not? I need another in the field marshal. It's like watching paint dry.
Bougez-vous.
Come on, let's attack. Why is there no music playing? Oh, so that's the name of this song. Dies Irae, Day of Wrath.
Gardez vos rangs.
Heroic capitalism. What does that mean? Labor was previously substituted. Okay. Let's go with this one now.
Gardez vos rangs.
Santander.
Gardez vos rangs.
That's the name of some company, I think. Can't remember which one.
Bougez-vous. En arrière. Bougez-vous. Bougez-vous.
I wonder if I can actually make like a faction
Bougez-vous.
for me and Spain. Because I think we're gonna win this one. Yeah, probably. I need more fuel, that's the thing.
On se magne. Continue l'attaque.
Legacy of Revolution. What else?
Aux ordres.
Hopefully this war won't take too long. But I guess I don't really have much else to do.
Parez.
Oh no, you don't.
Bougez-vous.
Let's cut the Republicans away from the Atlantic, I guess.
Continue d'avancer. Bougez-vous. Arrêtez. préparé.
In the past, France stood against the entirety of Europe and valiantly succeeded. At what point? Oh yeah, I guess in the French Revolution they kind of won. I guess Russia is about to get them more centralized. Who the hell are you? I really want to liberate Finland.
Gardez vos rangs. En arrière. Aux ordres. Continuez d'avancer.
How many divisions do they have? About 50. Let's actually start building light tanks. I should have been doing that a long time ago.
Aux ordres.
Are there any focuses that I can use to actually declare war on others? Promote homoerotic. Men have been bound to women due to the bourgeoisie and decadent concepts of marriage and heterosexuality. We must return to the oldest warrior tradition, that of building the strongest bonds between comrades in revolution. In feminism. What is this mod? Okay. I think I'm gonna go with the militarism path. Once I actually get there.
Gardez vos rangs. C'est parti. Bougez-vous. Bougez-vous. En arrière. On se maille. Bougez-vous.
Nice encirclement here. Okay, world tension is going up quite nicely. Revolutionary Japan. Let's check that out. Okay, I guess that's interesting. Kavkat society. Let's scatter all of my motorized divisions right here and then do a offensive
Gardez vos rangs.
right through here. We're gonna see if we can actually drive to Barcelona.
Parez. Bougez-vous.
And maybe encircle this division as well.
Écoutez. Parez.
Yeah, let's just go straight to oh, it's actually guarded.
Attention.
Oh well.
Bougez-vous. Bougez-vous. Bougez-vous.
Okay, the French border is now secured.
Bougez-vous. Arrêtez.
Madrid has been taken
Gardez vos rangs.
probably a long time ago.
Bougez-vous.
Barcelona is about to fall. Maybe that will actually end the war. That kind of rhymed.
Aux ordres. Aux ordres.
Apparently, that was not quite enough. Where's the next capital? No, seriously, where is it? Granada. Charlemagne class, okay.
Écoutez.
Modernization without mercy. Join or die.
Gardez vos rangs.
Well, that was fun. Okay, are we friends now or something? I could still just maybe declare war on them if I wanted to. Why does everybody have so many divisions? Even Austria has around 30 to 40. Even though they have like maybe, I don't know, 8 million people living inside of their country. Somebody really has to raise the world tension a little bit. So I can actually start declaring war on people. Where am I even actually deploying all of these? I really need to combine my navies a little bit. On ruins of old, we must not let the Republic's disgusting moments to decadence remain to poison future generations. Therefore, we shall obliterate these decadent fossils before they can corrupt anyone else. What's this one's name? Okay, let's just deploy them all on the Red Navy. Guess why not? I can probably beat the Germans anyway. Yeah, they have... Yeah, definitely we can beat them. I have been streaming for about an hour. Hmm. What time is it? Yeah, it's getting really late. Maybe I should actually start wrapping this up and continue later. So yeah, I guess this was my first introduction to the Red Flood mod. I must say, I'm pretty excited to play more. Like, you can definitely see that there's a lot of work put into it. There's only maybe 5 countries that have actual focus trees, but even so, really well made so far. Like, what other mod can you play as a Celtic or anarcho-primitive France? There are not many of those, I can say that much. So yeah, it seems like a pretty crazy world, and that's what makes it good, I guess. But I'm gonna continue later.